Simon recommended this.
Tell me about this.
Yeah, tell us, Simon. I reviewed it, but you recommended it, and you're the reason why the review exists.
Yeah, I just put on our offline chat, might be my new love. That was all I said.
Yeah.
It might have been an expletive before that.
Yeah,
But
everyone ignored
essentially
you.
That's what it was.
Everyone ignored you. It was like he just wrote Bloodhounds might be my new love and my new binge watch or something, and
And I'd
everyone
only seen one
ignored you.
episode at that point.
Yeah.
And it was such a hook. Just absolutely brilliant. It's a Korean show about two ex-Marines they're young, they're boxers, they meet in a boxing ring, they become mates, and they're both having financial issues. It's set during the 2020-2021 pandemic in Korea. It's about loan sharks and how they get involved with a reformed loan shark and how they try and help people. And it's, again, a beautifully constructed show. You can get behind these characters 100% because they're just so human and just so ordinary, but they're just so magnetic as well. They're just brilliant to watch. And when they do have to bring out the fists, bring out the big guns, boy, oh boy, do they really go for it. And it's absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
There's very clear good and bad, not very much grey in the middle. And for this type of series, it works superbly. And there's a terrific crescendo. You get to mid or 2/3 of the season episode. I don't want to say the episode, and I think you said it in your review, but you get to a certain episode and you're thinking this is going to be great, and you have the rug pulled out of you, and you just go, "Oh my God, why am I watching this? It's absolutely awful."
Yeah.
You absolutely rips you apart.
Yeah.
And then it comes right back again, and it's outstanding. An outstanding show. I'm so pleased. And I can't remember. I think it was somewhere on the forum. Somebody mentioned Old Blood. It might have been Andy's. Couple of months ago, he does these roundups of the reviews coming on the shows that are coming onto Netflix, onto the various medias, and he said on there Bloodhounds, and somebody wrote, "Oh, Bloodhounds, that's one to watch," and I thought, I'll give that a go. I like a bit of the Korean stuff, you know. They generally make good shows, and my goodness me, just from the first episode, that close, the end, the climax, is just unbelievable. You think this guy, he's fantastic. He's going to be able to do it. And well, I won't say, but my goodness me. And I'll tell you what else was quite amazing. The beginning of episode, let me say, one of the ones towards the end, when these two guys, they're getting themselves fit. I thought it was incredible when they took off their top and they're all oiled up. I thought, that looks just like me. How did they do that? It was incredible. It looks absolutely just like that. It was a mirror image of me. I couldn't believe it.
That's not selling it.
No. It's a great
it's
watch.
A tremendous show.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's
tremendous show.
The action in it is a bit like it reminded me of Oldboy when he's been training, watching these boxing videos, because it's quite unusual to see boxing used as a primary fighting style in a street fight. So when Oldboy is like walking his corridor against people with hammers and fists and knives and punching them, that's what you get in Bloodhounds, and it's got a very nice Oldboy vibe to that. To the fight scenes, they're very well choreographed, and there is a lot of pain that goes into these things.
But it seems realistic as well, doesn't it? Even though it's completely ridiculous, there is an element of realism to it that you can believe that these two guys can take on another 30 and kind of get out of it.
It never feels like they're lining up. That's why it works. It feels like people get in blows on the side and keep coming at them. It never feels like there's just a lineup of people to punch your way through. So,
do you know what? I'm going to feel really bad being bored shitless by this after one episode, aren't I?
No,
I'll tell you what. I'll just lie. I'll lie, Si.
I tell you what, you should watch. You should watch one episode, Mark, because at the end of episode 1, you're introduced to a character who I'm only going to say reminds me of Bolo from all of the old Van Damme films.
Nice.
He's proper Bolo. He comes out and you see him and he'll be like this. I mean, I can't like this, you know, in his jacket, it's always, you look up at the character. I mean, yes.
All right.
Watch it for that.
I'll watch it for that.